Hi everybody, my name is Linda and I work at the North Vancouver City Library. Today I'm going to show you a fun activity to make a board game out of one of your favorite storybooks. The one I've chosen today is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Now this book was originally written in 1837 by Robert Southey, and it was done in a narrative form, and over the years it's had very many great retellings, and it's often thought of as Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So before you get started making your game, I suggest you read the story with your kids at least 2 or 3 times. Now what I did is I went out and bought a big piece of paper from the dollar store. Now you can use this whole piece if you want, it's only $1, or you can use a cardboard box and just open it out. Then I cut it in half and came up with some drawings. Now one of the good things before I get started about board games is they're really good at sharpening focus with your children, improving social skills, and improving logical thinking. All right, so here we go. As you can see, I have some of the features from Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to hold it all the way back here. Now, I didn't put a start or a finish on this one, so you can start it either way, whichever way you like. Your kids will have a great time decorating. They can just use crayons like I did, or you could use felt pens, or you could download images from the internet, print them off, have them cut them out. They could draw their own pictures, or they could use images and pictures from magazines, old magazines that you don't want anymore. So just have a lot of fun and put whatever you like in your little board game, or big board game, whatever you like. I'm going to zoom it in. Oops. There we go. And bring it out. Now, the other thing I did with mine is I put little flowers and little mushrooms on some of them. And now what I did that for is so that if you have mixed ages in your house and you want to make the game a little more challenging, you can make little cards. Some that follow the little flowers, and if they land on a flower, they would pick up the flower card and said, "Oh, the porridge is just right. Go ahead 3 spaces." And so they would 1, 2, 3. Or if you landed on a mushroom, you would pick up the mushroom card and it says, "Oh no, the chair is too hard. Go back 2 spaces." And they would need to go back 2 spaces. So you can make it as involved as you want. But it's really great for just as it is. For preschoolers. You can also decorate, have the kids have fun, use their little figurines or little items around the house. They can make little bridges. And you can use little figures to be the people going around. You can use buttons. You can use little pieces like this. And then all you need is a dice. Roll away. And you're set. We'll do it again. I hope you have fun with this little tutorial. Snip, snap, snout. This game's told out.